Hey, friends. Hey. Hey. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank y'all for coming up here and spending time with Antoinette at Fun. And guess what? Oh, my goodness. I got some guests. And I am super excited about this. Yes. I love my guest that's coming up here. But before we get started, I'm going to speak to everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing pretty good today. Moonlight Adventures. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you. J&S Adventures. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank y'all for coming in. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, friend. Hey. It's good to see you. Meg. Hey, friend. Thank you for coming up here and helping me tonight. Yes, thank you so much. Marsha from CME Traveling. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming up here. Laura's Yarn Talk. Hey, my friend. Hey, I got your message and I'm going to do it. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go and email you. As soon as I get off, I'm going to make sure I do that. Sorry, I'm so late doing it. Okay, Janice. Okay. May. Hey, friend. Hey, it's good to see you, May. I hope you're doing pretty good. Parker's on the go. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank y'all for coming in. Kelly and Tabby's Journey. Hey, friends. Hey. I hope y'all had fun on that cruise. Thank y'all for coming in. Into Cruising. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you for coming in. I got to write this down because I think this might be new. But I'm going to write that down so I can go and make sure I'm connected with you. But thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. MLW Fishing Man. Hey, my friend. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. Jiskaya. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you for coming in. CCB. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Chef Finest Wine. Hey, my friend. Hey. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, y'all, please go over there and subscribe to Chef Finest Wine. I don't know if y'all seen my new intro, but if you haven't, go and check out my new intro. Chef Finest Wine is the one that did my intro. So y'all go over there. Please go over there and check him out. Yes. Let me see. Make sure I don't miss nobody. Together We Travel. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody speaking. Let me see. Let me make sure that I got everybody. SCT Adventures. Hey, friends. Hey. I hope y'all had a good time on that cruise. Thank y'all for being here. Paul Vines, hey friend, hey. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Paul. East Dad, hey my friend, hey. Thank you for being here. Now I don't want to jack up this name. Maria Meyer. It's MIRE I think this is your first time being here, but thank you so much for coming over. I don't want to mess up your name because I do that. I can do that very well, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm speaking to everybody. Cool Gamer. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, that's who I see for right now. If I missed anybody, I am so sorry. I apologize. So, if anybody else come in, Traveling Adventure with Eric B. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. Did I say cruising scene? I don't know if I spoke the cruising scene, but if I didn't, hey, friends. Hey, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much. So when my guests get up here, then I'm going to keep my mouth closed. So if anybody come in here, I'm just going to do a little cute wave, okay? Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a good evening. Thank y'all so much for coming up here. Don't forget to connect with one another. You know, if you're not subscribed to somebody or you don't know somebody in the chat, go over and connect with them. Get to know them. Give them a chance. Yes. And my friends that's coming in up here, y'all, I got it right here. They YouTube channel. If you don't know them, please go over and connect with them. Get to know them because they're a great couple. They have a great channel. They do a lot of cruising. So y'all go over there and get to know them. Please do that for me. And once again, thank y'all for coming in. Now, I'm going to get ready to bring them up. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody tonight special. Thank you, Meg, for dropping it. So I'm going to get ready and bring them up, guys, if it's okay with y'all. And they ready. I can see them.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Kurt?
That was me. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Whenever you get it right. Hey, Kurt and Marsha. Hey, friends. Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Thank y'all so much for coming up here.
Thank you, Antoinette, for having us.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. We finally worked it out, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And you look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And the lovely Marsha, she looks really pretty. You know, I told you, she is a really nice looking lady.
Thank you.
Did tell me
Let me tell you, Kurt came back and told me, he said, Antoinette is a beautiful woman. Her videos don't do her justice and how wonderful and beautiful you were. And I was like, didn't you meet her for lunch? And he was like, yeah.
I was like starstruck. I really was. And I enjoyed her. We had such a good conversation. I'll tell you right off the bat is we didn't even video. We should have captured some of that, but we had such a great conversation.
Right. We were just enjoying our conversation. So we didn't even think about, doing any videoing or anything. I thought about it once I got down the road. I thought about it then. But I was just enjoying our conversation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. But I miss you, Marsha. You wasn't able to come, but I miss you.
We will catch each other next time down or next time through.
Okay, we sure will. Yeah, so I know I said I wasn't gonna write no questions down, and I didn't, okay. But I did write the cruise ship down because I wanted to remember that cruise ship that y'all just got off of.
Oh, okay.
The MSC Divina, is that how you say it?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So is that a Royal Caribbean ship?
No, it's its own. It's an Italian I don't know exactly where it was made, but it was. I think they released it in 2012, and
okay.
but it's an Italian ship.
It's-
Absolutely beautiful.
It's a new brand. So you have MSC Divina, you
Been
have
around a while.
MSC Meraviglia, and a couple of like MSC Seashore, Seaside. So they're bringing their cruise ships over here to see how they do. I think with us over here, and they go out of Port Canaveral and Miami and New York
So far.
Oh, okay. Out of Port Canaveral and Miami.
Yeah, that ship, the MSC Meraviglia that we were on back in December, it's going to New York after it comes back from the Mediterranean or wherever it's gone right now though. But when it comes back, it's going to end up in New York. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like me, like 12 o'clock, I might want me something to eat on the cruise ship. And I know Carnival always got the pizza spot open up. So what about on that cruise ship? Like, can you get like food all types of the night, the wee hours of the morning?
I found that the nighttime thing. Now, of course, the negative part is, they had pizza. They would have small sandwiches. They had some cookies
and coffee
and coffee
and
at the buffet. We never stayed out later than probably 1 o'clock. So I can't tell you what was after, but someone said one night they shut everything down at 3 o'clock. That's my understanding. It was, but I only heard someone say, well, last night they wasn't open and they were open all night long the night before. So I couldn't tell you, didn't get up. I didn't, but lunchtime stuff like, yes, you could go in there and get something always. They also have the place where we would go to get the sandwiches, the little area.
It's a little coffee shop and sandwich shop, and it has little desserts, and it was all included in your package. So they had some amazing desserts and amazing cakes and just a little bit of everything and all kinds of different coffees. And you could just sit there and this beautiful scenery and just sit there and have a little cup of coffee and a little dessert after dinner. So,
yeah, it looked like you were sitting, like an Italian, outside somewhere. But I mean, this is inside, and around you were shops. There was a jewelry shop, but it wasn't in the atrium. This is in another part of that ship right there. It is. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I never went hungry.
Okay.
I never went hungry.
I mean, I'm in my cabin like at 12 o'clock, but like sometime we like to take like something in there in case we get hungry or something like that. Yeah.
You could go get a sandwich really easy. We didn't end up at the bar much for lunch though, did we?
No, we ended up eating. We ate at the buffet a couple of times and different other places. So.
Yes. Yeah.
It was really easy to embark and debark on the ship. I can't tell you the number one thing that I think is the easiest thing compared to other ships was how to embark and debark. We were on the ship by 10:30. And we got there right around 10 o'clock. We just literally showed our paperwork that we had to show and walked in. We didn't have to wear masks this time, which was new for us. And we walked right on the ship by 10:30. By 10:45, we had our first drink in our hand and we're videoing the different areas of the ship. So
I know I caught y'all live. Y'all had your drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first thing to go to, isn't it? Is get a drink, right?
Yeah.
Right. So do they have like a where they play movies in there? Do they have like a theater or something they do?
They do have a theater there for shows and, the Broadway type of show and stuff like that.
And they do the movies at night on the big screen. So they had that where you go outside on the pool deck and watch the movies there. They didn't actually have like a separate theater other than like the games and stuff that they can play where the kids area is. They had like there's a car that you can drive and like virtual stuff. And there is a theater in there where you can like ride a roller coaster or something like that. And it's 3D.
A 3D type of thing. They have
but that was extra. So
yeah.
Oh,
and I will tell you
extra.
Something interesting that maybe like we've only been cruising since 2018, but their Lido deck where, with the pool and everything, the main pool and everything, where that screen is, half of it's smoking and half of it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Starboard is, and you know,
Oh, wow.
port is smoking on that ship
Mm-hmm.
on the Lido. I've
Really?
never been on any others that do that like that.
Yeah, me either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You'll know when you walk through it. I mean, you know, of course you'll be like, you know, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the same in their Serenity. I think it's the same in the Serenity too.
Mhm.
The adults area, it's like that there too.
And the pools were great. So you have the large pool for the main deck area. And one of the
Mhm.
pools we really enjoyed was the Serenity area. They had 2 hot tubs in there and then the pool. And then they have a cover that closes if they need it to be closed, or they can open it so that you can see outside. And then they have a pool in the back that's adults only. And it's got a bar back
That's
there,
right.
right back there at the adults only pool, and a hot tub back there. And then they have a little secret hot tub tucked in on one of the decks where you just walk around. All of a sudden, there's like a little hot tub tucked in right there. So there's plenty of ways to get in water that you are not overcrowded with someone else being there. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I may be
Oh.
wrong where the Serenity calling it the adult. I always call it the adult, but I think she's right. The adult was at the aft of the ship, and they had their own pool there too. We just kind of stayed in. That was called the Serenity, wasn't
Mhm.
it? Yeah.
The Serenity. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I bet.
We'll come out with some video of that and everything. Yeah. Coming
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
and the ship is regal, so it's like with the crystals going down the stairwells, the attention to detail, the colors, the rich colors that they have, like the burgundies and the blacks and the golds. It was done in 2012, so it's a little dated, but it is a beautiful ship. The theater is very large and it is gorgeous, and there's not any columns. So the one thing we noticed is there are no columns to block your view.
Yeah.
You can see
Yes.
anywhere there. You could see the stage, and the entertainment was great.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Really?
really was. Absolutely. We took in a couple of shows.
Mhm.
Of course, we were only on there, 4 nights, 5 days, and
Mhm.
but we did. And
Mhm.
along with that, 2 days at that island, Ocean Key, and I think anybody would enjoy that. Now, it don't have all the rides and stuff and a pool or anything yet. I think eventually they'll have a pool, but we enjoyed ourselves. We got out there and went to the lagoon and snorkeled around there. Didn't really see anything there, but there's all kinds of people came to it and was swimming for the day because it was hot, felt good.
Wow.
Very nice.
There's a buffet on the island that you can eat, and you can eat that
Mhm.
both days for lunch. There's also like a little snack shack that has hamburgers and french fries and things like that you can eat. Those are included.
That's included.
They also have a sea
wow.
shack, which has like
Seafood, yeah.
lobster rolls and
Mm.
calamari, and that costs a little extra, but we did try it and
Yeah,
we
I
enjoyed it.
had if I had a lobster roll, I had never remembered, but that was delicious on there. Yeah.
Wow. I never had a lobster roll.
We had heard about it and I wanted to try it. So I was like, we're going to splurge a little bit and try it. We try not to do too many things that cost extra when it comes to food because you get so much
Yeah.
free on the ship. So
Right. Mm-hmm. So do they do like they dining times like Carnival? You know,
Yes.
you could
Mhm.
choose
Very
your dining-
similar. Ours was scheduled. Is this
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
did early at 6 and 8:30.
Antoinette, I'll tell you one thing that I was really impressed about was we had bid on a room. We'd never done that before, bidding on a room, and we were supposed to be inside. And then we got an email stating, our bid was accepted, and we went to the lowest possible
Mm-hmm.
and got it, and ended up being a balcony. And then when we went to check in,
Mhm.
on embarkation, they upgraded us again to a different
Oh.
room.
I see
another
y'all
balcony.
cabin. That was a beautiful cabin. You did the cabin tour. Oh, I love those colors that they had. in
Yeah.
there.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Mhm. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And we had a fellow YouTuber traveling with Travis with us.
Yeah.
It's nice to see because he's younger than us, and it was just so nice to to kind of see what he does on the ship and how he does things versus what we do. We tried to hang with him as much as possible, but I'm sure he could have done circles around us.
He does a very good job. That's his a channel that you should check out. Everybody should. I'm
Okay.
really impressed.
Traveling with
Travis.
Traveling with Travis. I know he subscribes to you.
Traveling with Travis.
Yeah.
I got to go over there and check out his channel.
Yeah, he has quite a bit. I can't tell you. Well, he went on the show with us doing the live. He was talking about how many he'd done. So, yeah, he's quite a bit on. I think he's on a ship right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So when is y'all next cruise? September? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 22nd. We keep trying to pull you in to go there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in there too, because me and my husband had a discussion the other night, because we normally cruise like for our anniversary in November.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want to go on that cruise with SCT Adventures and CMB Traveling. So I'm
Yes.
trying to get on there. I'm really trying to get on that
I
cruise.
hope you do. That would be so much fun.
It
Absolutely.
would. I wonder, will it be ready? Because you see what happened, right?
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah, that's
wondering, will it be
interesting.
ready?
I hope so. Someone I saw in something. Someone said it'll be ready less than 4 weeks, but I don't know where I seen that at.
Fingers crossed nothing happens and that it's ready to go.
Yeah, because it's just the whale tail, right? The
Mhm.
tail,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so hopefully it'll be ready.
And you'll be headed out in August, right? Down there in
Mhm.
Jacksonville.
Oh,
Yep, out of Jacksonville. Yeah, on the Elation.
Elation. Yeah.
Yep, Bahamas, and what is the other one? Is it Half Moon Cape?
You
Something
said
like
it had been a while since you had been to the Bahamas.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm anxious. I want to see how it is, because when we went, they was just all you seen was dirt and rocks kicked up where they was working on it and stuff. Yeah. So, but I'm anxious. I miss the Bahamas. I miss going there. Yeah. Mhm.
The pier was looking great. I think the pier's really just in the we've been 3 times since December, and it's looking really good. It's come along real good, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow. So another thing I was gonna ask y'all about on that cruise, like for it's like the buffet style and stuff. You know how Carnival do. They have the big old buffet.
There
So
is
do they have
a big buffet.
Mhm.
Now they do like 2 sides, like whatever's on this side, and you pass through a little. They have a little middle section. They got a bar right there, and then they have a vegetable area that I think they share with both sides. For vegetable, but whatever's hot, breakfast wise, they have they serve you omelets on this side. You go to the opposite side, and there you can see over there, but. There wasn't enough people on the ship. They have a whole other section towards the rear.
They could have opened. There's a rear and a forward area that they did not have open. They only opened the very mid part. The buffet is huge if they had everything open, more than enough seating. And you can do the same thing that you do on Carnival. You can make your own omelet, anything you can think of for breakfast. They will do made to order eggs or whatever, and the service is just like with any other ship. It's amazing. I'm amazed at how these people. I wish we could see service like that here. Anything you needed, they were there before you needed it, trying to give it to you. So
We didn't have really didn't have to want it. And I will tell you one thing: pizza. That's what they're known for. And you can have pizza any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, pizzas, and plenty of pizzas laid out. They got a pretty good sized pizza area in the buffet.
So on debarkation day, my breakfast was pizza.
She really liked it.
I was like, let me get one last piece before we get off the ship. So
that's good.
Very good. Wow. And so like on the deck, like on the deck part, they have the big where you can watch the movies up there too. They have it there.
There's a now of course I've only been on Mardi Gras, as in with Carnival wise, They
Yeah.
have they got a beautiful big screen. I don't think this screen is as big as that.
It wasn't as big
Oh,
as
okay.
And we were on the Maravilla, and this screen was smaller than that, but it was plenty enough to, if you're on the deck, you could see it and watch whatever they had. I didn't even get any of the movies. One night there, we had the white party out there, right underneath this and everything, and yeah, they had the white party, and what was
The white
other part of
party.
it?
glow. They have a glow party after
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We didn't make it to the glow party, but we did make it to the white party, and that was fun to be able to dance out there on the deck like that. That was really neat. And
Wow. Yes.
just kind of everything that you do on a cruise, we try to do and get in so that we can enjoy it while we're there. And we really had a good time. And I think the most favorite part for me was being able to get off on the island 2 days in a row, because with the cruising, you're traveling and you go to different places and travel. It was really nice to go onto the island. They have a party there, a dance party that night. They do a light show. And then the next morning you get up and go right back off on the island. We ended up doing a excursion there on the island and did a shipwreck snorkel, which was great.
Yeah. They take you about 2 miles away from the ship. You can still see the ship, and it's hard to believe it's 2 miles away. But I'll be honest, I thought my GoPro was charged. We saw more fish than I ever have in Beautiful, and I got no footage of the fish in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I met somebody and they was telling me that I should get a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy your GoPro?
I do, but I do so much more with my phone. My GoPro, as far as I know, great in the water from what I've what I've self-taught myself. But yeah, and if you look at if you've seen any of the stuff before we got started, in other words, if it says more than 5 months ago or 6 months ago on our channel, that's from the GoPro. A lot of that is the last thing that I released, the first time we ever cruised.
Yeah,
all that mostly is from the GoPro or my old phone. Yeah. But I'm like them, and I know they got a lot of other little cameras like that now too.
If you're a casino person and you like to gamble a little bit, when they're on the island, they do a thing where they play the tables are 50 cents. They have happy hour, and they have tables that are you can play for 50 cents. So if you're not big spenders like we're not big spenders.
Yeah, they do slots like that too.
Yeah, and in the slots they have little things where you can win prizes if you sit and you're playing the slot. So that was pretty neat. And they had I think it was 2 levels for that, wasn't it? 2 levels of the casino.
Yes, yeah.
And that was plenty of room, and they have a bar there as well. So, and the people in the casino are great. We became friends with the one of the people the pit boss guy.
We had met him on Maravilla before, and he's on Divina now.
Yeah,
him and his wife.
A lot of the people came from one ship to the other so that they could stay in that area.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Now I don't know how to play none of the things in none of those machines. Do I know how to? I stand and I look and I watch. I don't know how to do anything. My husband, he stay over there at some table, and I don't even know what that table is called. Now I do know how to scratch off tickets though.
They had that too.
And
they have that too. Yeah. So I like doing that. The only time I don't like is if I don't win anything.
We didn't play bingo this time, and I know they had to scratch off bingo too there, but we didn't play it this time. Marcia, she does pretty good at roulette. I tried roulette, and I did okay. But she does real good.
I usually try to win back the money he loses.
I should quit. I should quit right after I get started. I do good, and then I play too long. Yeah, but she makes up for it all. Yeah.
So not always, but we only play with money that we would.
I was going to say I look at it just like an excursion. Yeah, that's what I look at it as. No more than what I'd spend on an excursion. Yeah.
Okay. So do y'all like put a certain amount of money aside for the casino?
Yeah, just for that.
And once that's gone, it's gone, and you don't get to play anymore.
You don't play no more. Right.
My husband
it's discipline. Yeah.
Right. My husband need to be up here hearing that.
Yeah.
Yes, he do. Yes.
Yeah.
Sound like this cruise ship got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot, and I hope everybody will watch when we do release things and watch it, because there's I like it, and we're trying to we that's the only ship we've ever sailed on twice, MSC. So,
The brand.
but we don't know. We like Carnival. Carnival offers awful lot of.
Oh
We got
yeah.
school
good
on Mardi Gras.
Yeah, they do.
And,
Yeah.
and they have like a water slide and a basketball court and they have a bowling alley for 2 people, things like that. But they didn't have like what Mardi Gras had. They had a lot more to offer as a water area to play in and stuff like that on Mardi Gras. So they don't have a whole lot to do like they did.
So did you say a bowling alley?
Yeah, there's a bowling alley
Yeah.
on there.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
There's there's 2 lanes, and you can bowl on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And,
wow, a bowling alley. Because we wanting to try new ships. We want to start out with Royal Caribbean, and then try other, other ships. So that's why I'm so curious about this one y'all went on, because it looked really nice. The cruise ship does.
Mm-hmm.
very good pricing, and a lot, included.
It included our drink package was included, and our Wi-Fi was included in our pricing.
Yeah,
and you couldn't have beat the price for the 2 of us to go on the
Right.
trip. And we ended up upgrading to the highest drink package level just to see what that was all about. And I'd be honest with you, can't tell you really the difference other than maybe some brand name liquors, but everything that we would drink, and we don't drink very much, but when we did have a drink, they had what we wanted.
Yeah, there were some coffees and
sodas
that but I could have stuck to the regular stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but that's us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if anybody had any questions in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me see. We had more people to come in. Hey, B Sugar. Hey, friend. Thank you for coming in here. Let me see. Sugar Daddy 1 Williams. Hey, friend. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna have to go back and check out these channels, because I see some people that hasn't been here. If y'all can go over to this channel, CME Traveling, and check them out and subscribe to their channel.
Absolutely.
They have a great channel, y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all go over and check them out. Give them a chance. Kara, hey bestie. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations again.
Congratulating.
She's really going at it. She graduated, got a great new job, getting ready to get married.
Married. Oh yes. Wow. Just Kaya TV. Hey friend. Hey. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Kara.
Let me see who else in here. I seen somebody else come in. Nakisha Miller. Hey, sis. Hey, that's my sister there.
That's your sister.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Sugar Cube. I'm here by the way of Chef Fine as Wine. Hey, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I love Chef Fine as Wine. Yes, I do. He is a great person. Tripping with Dre and Michelle. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all. Somebody said that Chef Finest Wine said he's never been on a cruise before.
Oh.
So he got to get on the cruise. I know he'll love it.
It only takes one. That's all it took for us, and we got addicted.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Nakisha Miller. She wanted to know what ship we talking about.
MSC Divina.
Yes, MSC Divina. Sound like a great ship, sis. Janicia. Hey, mama girl. thank you for coming in. That's my baby daughter, my baby girl. Yeah, thank you for coming in. And Shanice, I need you to do something for me. I'm glad you came in here. I thought Queen was gonna come in, but if you could go in to y'all sibling chat, or either ask Queen to go in there to the sibling chat. That way I don't have to sit up here and text everybody. And just ask them to go in to this channel that I have. I got it posted right here where I say subscribe to my friends. Ask each and every one of them to go in and subscribe to that channel. And I'm going to be watching. So ask them to go in there and subscribe. Please tell them those are my friends, and I need y'all to go in there and subscribe. Can you do that for me now, Shanicia? Thank you. Love you. So I know Dario is home, and get James too. And Portia. I know she's there because I'm not too long talking to her. And so get her too. Yeah, get everybody and ask them to please subscribe to my friends.
Thank you.
And my sister Nakisha, I know she probably already done subscribed to y'all, because anybody that come up here, she always subscribe to their channel, and then she's always watching their videos. Yeah, she's real good at that. Love to travel the waves. Hey, friend. Hey, thank you so much for coming in. Team Maurice Travels. It does sound like a great ship. Yes, it does. And that I'm gonna be looking to get on that ship. Let me see who else it does. Okay. All right. See, let me try. Okay. So if y'all not, anybody that's in the chat now, if you not subscribed to CME Traveling, can y'all go over and subscribe to their channel?
We invite you to, absolutely.
Yeah, they have a great channel. Yes. And they great people. So please go over there and subscribe. And thank y'all so much. Shanice, have you got on the job yet? Okay. So now, how many islands did y'all go to?
Just two. Just to Nassau.
Nassau, and then it's a part of the Bahamas. But I'll tell you one thing about MSC. MSC bought their island where everybody else leases theirs. I learned that while I was there. Now, MSC actually owns this. It was it was kind of like a
metal waste dump.
Metal waste dump, and then they turned it into the island that's there now. They removed some things, and it's come a long way. I mean, it's very nice.
I look for at some point. I don't know if it's legal or not, or how the ins and outs are, but I can see this ship actually doing something with maybe having some additional bungalows or things like that. Oh, you mean the island? Yeah, on the island.
Yeah. And not all of them go and stay two days. You know, sometimes I think if they're doing a 7-day, they only stop for one. But a little more is, like I said, MSC actually owns that island, which is very neat. And I'll tell you something. We had heard, even when we booked it, I had heard all about MSC's food. And I had more negative about it than I ever hear positive. But I don't know if, from what I've talked to and the people that I've met, I didn't meet anyone that didn't like it. We've enjoyed everything. If I had a negative, and I don't like ever putting that in anything, I wish there was a little more options in the main dining room. That's what I could say. It was good to eat, just give more options.
Give more options, right?
Yes. We ate. What do we eat? 2 nights in the dining room, and then two in the buffet. So,
you know what I'm starting to like in the dining room is steak and eggs. I've never really been big on steaks. No, I never did really like them. I felt they was too tough, and I just wasn't into no steaks. But I'm starting to like steaks now. And in the dining room, like for breakfast or brunch, I'll get like the steak and egg.
That sounds good.
But during dinner time, they need to change up their menu, because it's the same stuff, the exact same stuff years, over and over. But I don't like to complain either about it, because I'm on the cruise, and
that's how I feel. It's like I don't want to spend nothing negative in anything, because
Mhm.
Truly, there was nothing really to complain about.
No.
Not on
Complain
the
about,
ship we've been on.
No.
You can always find something bad if you really look hard enough. But I think, in my opinion, if you go on there to have a good time and enjoy yourself, don't worry about anything. The rest of it will work
Right.
itself out. So.
Right.
And Antoinette, I mean interrupt you. Didn't you? You're getting ready to work on your status as is building with Carnival. Am I right?
Yeah, because after this cruise, when we in Jacksonville, we on this cruise we'll become platinum.
Oh,
See,
wow.
look at that. Yeah.
Yep, we'll be platinum, and I'm excited about that.
And I mean, we're going to cruise other cruise lines. We just really lucked into just finding MSC because of pricing. But I will tell you, MSC will match whatever you are.
So if you become platinum, when you go to MSC, they'll let you be platinum, whatever their
Whatever's
level
equal to that.
equals to that.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Felicia from SCT Adventures, she say, what about the entertainment on MSC Divina?
We watched a variety show where they did juggling, dancing, singing, a little bit of everything, and it reminded me of a Vegas show. In fact, some of the outfits reminded me of Vegas completely. And they did everything from rock to
acrobatics and everything.
Yeah, just you name it. It was all in there, and it was a great show. We really enjoyed it.
Very good mixture. Like she said, it was a variety show. I think that was that the first or second night, and really, really good. Really good. They had a magic show. I caught a little bit of it. I've been to a magic show, and we just didn't attend it. So, but then they did another type of show, like the variety show.
The discos are great too. We really had a good time with. We tried to keep up with Travis and the discos, and he also sings. So we got. We love karaoke anyway. We do not sing in front of people. I usually do it in the shower with the radio up in the car. But we really enjoyed listening to it. It was really. I love hearing other people sing and be able to hit those notes. And everybody did a really good job with it. So
they had the Quest game on there.
Yeah.
You ever seen Quest? The Quest game.
What is
that? That's I know they have them on Royal Caribbean, and
it's more of an adult game.
Yes,
you know, you get into teams. Let's just say teams of 10, and they'll say, "Bring me all the shoes you can get from your team."
Yeah,
and everybody will give their shoes, and they have to run them up, and they have to give their number.
It's interesting.
It's fun to watch, and nothing else.
It sounds fun.
Bring me the biggest bra you can find from your team. Anything like that. It is funny to watch.
Do they say stuff like that for real?
Yes, they do. Yes. Do they, Marcia? I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah.
Hey, Dario. Hey, thank you for coming in. Did you subscribe to my friends? Because I'm sitting here looking. When I got on, it was when I first got on, they had 207.
Oh wow!
I didn't know I had 207. I last I saw was 205. That's cool.
And
yeah,
I see 210.
Oh, good.
Well, that is. Thank you. That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
So I'm trying to see that. Okay, not 211. Okay, I can see it going up.
I hope. You know, well, I know we will. We have content coming out. We'll be more content. We got some traveling to do. We have some things we'd like to go camping again. I'd like to see people interested in it, but I understand cruising is the world.
I'm interested in camping. Yes. Yeah. Chef Finest Wine say he subscribed. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Chef Finest Wine. Dario, you say what their channel is? CME Traveling. I got it right up here in the comments. All you got, just hit the link, Dario.
I can see somebody called Team Reese Travels. They subscribed because it just came up.
Team Reese Travels.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah. Okay, we at 213. Let me click back over here.
Wow!
I
never dawned on me.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. Okay, now I can get back in the comments and I can see. Meg say I might subscribe. LOL. You know Meg is already subscribed.
We love
Oh,
Meg.
thank you,
Absolutely.
Nakisha. Nakisha say I subscribe. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Okay, team travel, you're welcome. We'll check out your content tonight.
Okay.
Thank you so much, team Reese Travel. Thank y'all. Okay, and B Sugar. Okay, so another thing, you know how like with Carnival they have like with the people that clean our room and stuff.
Yeah.
Them, you know how they just memorize everybody's name and
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't understand how they do that. So did y'all experience that on that cruise ship?
Yes. We experienced. Okay. There's two things about that. Okay. So the day we checked in, you know, at your vanity, you usually have a little stool right there, and it wasn't there. We didn't care one way or another, but she usually sits there sometimes and fix her hair. Anyway, I hadn't seen him, and then near the end of the day, I kind of mentioned it to him, and I don't want to come off complaining, but anyway, I mean, the next morning when we went out to breakfast, came back, it was there. But I tell you what, he always called us by name and asked us if we needed anything. But I'll be honest with you, he was somebody that was like a magician, and he come in and did everything. The room started out crisp every day after we came back, and I mean, I think every time we left, he went in there and did something because it looked great.
And he, like in the morning, I never had a towel that I had to use twice or anything. He brand new towels, brand new everything. Everything was fresh and clean every morning. And then when we came back in, the bed was made. And if we had showered in between, new towels again. So it was pretty neat to be able to do that and to see that kind of service. And he was nice, but he didn't like interrupt or bother us or anything. But he always made sure we were taken care of.
Yeah, if he saw us, he spoke if we needed anything, and we always spoke to him, of course. And,
even the people in the buffet knew your name.
Yes.
We had a young lady come up to us, and she spoke to us, and she knew us by name, and she had just waited on us the day before, and I'm like, how did she remember our name?
She did.
Mm-hmm.
She tested us to see if I remembered hers, and I did remember hers. Yeah. Josie. Josie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now with Carnival, we have to choose, right? Y'all know that we choose whether we want our room done like in the morning or like at night. But the service that y'all got was awesome.
That's what I told her. I was like, he comes in here and he have it done, and I didn't even see him. That's what I mean. He was like a magician. It was done.
Yeah. Excellent service when it comes to that. And I don't know how it is on everybody else's debarkation, but they have a face recognition software. So when you go out to leave, you just stick your face up there and you just walk off.
I don't
it's
know.
Done.
I think they all have that now, don't they?
Yeah, I'm thinking Carnival have that. Well, I don't know about debarkation. I can't remember if we did that.
Those are the things you don't remember. Is getting on the ship and getting off the ship. It's during the ship you remember.
Because when we was getting embarkation, we did have the face thing, as I could remember we did, but I don't remember like debarkation.
He we're talking about the the room steward, and I ain't kidding. I mean, when I say it looked just looked like a brand new room every time, I'm not kidding. You'd really be impressed with them. I was anyway. Oh, I know what else I was going to tell you is we were not far from where you get off the elevators and you go to the hallway. So when you look at from the elevator hallway into where you're going to go to your room, we were the first door there, and I never heard nobody. I never heard anyone, and I never heard anyone in the hall. because I was like, do you think there's any? I even told her, I said, do you
We
think
were a
there's
little
anybody?
worried.
I said,
Yeah.
are we the only ones on this side? Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I will
Josh,
tell you. I will tell you a little secret. If you go on ocean, if you go and you're on any MSC cruise,
mhm.
and it's going to go to Ocean Cay, make sure you get starboard side because
Starboard.
you will. Yeah, on the balcony.
That's facing the island.
You will get to
Yeah.
you get to sit there in the morning and watch that sun come up and watch the sun go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starboard side is the place to get for the balcony.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, starboard side.
Yeah.
Josh said to y'all, he say, been considering, well, Moonlight Adventures, because
Yeah.
some people
Mhm.
might not know
Yeah.
who I'm talking about.
I know.
Moonlight
Yeah.
Adventures said, been considering subscribing to CME for about 3 months. The cute dog sold us and we subbed. LOL.
Come here, babe.
Yeah. Now I know Josh has got his
This
go ahead.
This is Bay.
Bailey.
And she just likes a little screen time sometimes. So
Hey. She's cute. So y'all have one dog or two?
that's our only puppy dog. And
It ain't ours.
it was my daughter's, and when she moved out, it was left here with us.
Mhm.
And I'm glad because I miss it more than anything when we leave and go on trips. They have to send me pictures while I'm on vacation to make sure that the dog's okay. So
I ain't kidding, Antoinette. She calls back here. She's calling to check the dog
Mhm.
in Virginia. She ain't calling really to check in on anybody else.
Just
but-
see how the puppy's doing.
Yeah.
Just see how the puppy doing. B Sugar 100 said, hello, I'm watching from TV. I grabbed them up. Thank you
thank you.
so
Thank
much,
you.
B
Thank you
Sugar
so much.
100. Thank you so much. JNS Adventures say we already subbed.
Mhm.
So stay and play. Hello. Did I speak to you, stay and play? I'm not sure. But hey, sis, thank you for coming up here. Laura, y'all sorry. Keep falling asleep on heavy pain killer. Well, I hope you feel better, Laura. And I'm gonna email you. See if anybody else had any questions. Cruising scene on Royal, they come in a couple of times too. Did they do tower animals?
Yes, they did do towel animals.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, let's see. We got only one on this ship. We only got one, but the MSC Meraviglia, we had one every day.
And they also do them on the pool deck. So when you're
Yeah.
Okay,
one day
Mhm.
on the pool
Yeah.
deck, they'll do them all through the pool deck. So you get to see
Okay.
them too.
One
Something
in
like Carnival.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
them all on it. Yeah.
I was used to having those every day though.
Mhm.
And,
We like
but I like I said, I was more impressed of how good he did, and I was happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do we have any more questions? Oh, I'm sure they talking about she's a sweetheart. They must be talking about the.
Oh.
Are you talking about Marsha?
No, Bailey.
Okay. Oh goodness! And Nikisha says she's so cute. The dog, she getting a lot of attention.
Now you talking about me? No.
Billy J. Hey friend. Hey, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
He's speaking to Kurt and Marshall. The captain is here, he said.
Oh, good.
House of
Billy J.
X. Hey friends, thank y'all for coming in.
House of X,
SCP.
thank them. I subscribe to them.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I do.
Daughter leaving a dog sounds familiar. That's what SCP just said.
That's got to be Karen.
Oh goodness.
You know, the apartment never allows pets somehow. Whichever apartment they move out to first, that one never allows pets. So
I wonder, is it because maybe the pets might have towed a carpet or something?
maybe something like that.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Together We Travel asks, how many specialty restaurants are on the ship?
Not many.
Not many at all. Now I will tell you that there is the butcher,
Butcher's Block, like a
Butcher's-
steak.
and then
steak
there's
room.
a what is that, sushi place inside there, and
Tapanaki.
Tapanaki inside it.
And that was pretty much it.
I was gonna say there's not a lot. There just ain't.
Options, not as many, especially because the only carnival cruise we've ever taken is Mardi Gras. And
Mhm.
so they
Oh,
have
yeah.
anywhere you turn, there's food and different things.
Yeah.
This one,
Yeah.
the options aren't there, but the food that's there is good.
It's
I
good.
don't know
delicious.
if I'll ever find anybody that's got what Mardi Gras has.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. I mean, the closest I've found so far was Royal Caribbean, Freedom of the Seas.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They had a lot of options.
Freedom of the Seas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what was that last specialty restaurant y'all just said?
Tapanaki.
No,
I think
that's not the name.
that's not the name of
of it. I wished I could tell you. It's a sushi place though.
Mhm.
It's within the steakhouse up
Mhm.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The sushi
Okay.
or Japanese? Was it Japanese?
Japanese
I
and
think
sushi.
it's Japanese.
but
I
we
think it's a
didn't-
little bit
Oh,
of
so
both.
they got-
those.
But we didn't. We did not.
Okay. Okay. So what about the comedy club? Do they have one of those on there? You know how Carnival is with theirs.
There's not a one club. They'll have them like hosting them in a room, like you would for karaoke or something like that. One of their, I guess you call it almost like one of their little bar areas and stuff
Yeah.
like. Yeah, there was. That's right. Yeah, just like they do for trivia and stuff. They did it back in the sports bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it. You got the bar area, and then off from it was a huge room that held 50 people, and they did it in that room. Reminded me a lot of Mardi Gras
Mhm.
room. Their the comedy room. and
Sports
stuff.
area
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And they do trivia there too.
I
Okay,
don't know, but I know a
trivia.
lot of people smoke cigars, and they
Mhm.
have a cigar huge lounge if you smoke cigars, and then
Mhm.
they sell it and everything there too. Yes. Yeah. I've never seen that on a ship yet. A cigar lounge.
I never seen it either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So what about when you want to grab a drink? Do they have the different spots like Carnival where you can get drinks?
Mhm.
Like the machines and stuff like that. They had bars, like say you have deck 5, 6, 7, and 8, and they're spaced from the aft all the way through out there where you'll walk up. Just about any of the bars have whatever you need,
Mhm.
whether it's a coffee, whether it's a soft
Mhm.
drink,
Yeah.
a water, bottled water,
or cocktail.
or a cocktail.
Yeah, cocktails, yeah.
And what, like Kurt said, literally from the aft of the ship to the front of the ship, you're going to find at least one or two walking through your path. The casino, the lounge area that we're talking about that has the cafe area.
Yeah, at the back,
Mhm.
usually at the back of them or something like that. Even though it had the
Mhm.
bar, the sports bar beside it, but even all the big place where you go watch everybody perform, the
Theater.
theater.
The theater.
It,
had a
at the
bar.
back of
Mhm.
it had a bar. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The back of it had a bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Where you first walk in. Yeah.
Moonlight Adventures say we have been considering an MSC cruise. Is there anything that we should know that may sway us one way or the other? Right now, we are on the fence.
Sway, I would say absolutely beautiful ship. And if you if it goes to Ocean Key,
Mhm.
I think you'll love it.
Yeah, look.
I think you'll love it either way. But the two ships that we've been on, if
Mhm.
I have to pick between the two right now, and we just got off the Divina, I like MSC Meraviglia slightly better, but it's a newer ship. You got the USB, you got a lot of more modern conveniences too.
You can use your app on the phone.
But
in there,
for the ships that I've got to see,
Mhm.
this one
was beautiful.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
The attention to detail is above and beyond. I mean, every little nook and cranny. They have scroll work on the columns. They have glitter in the
Yeah.
floors. They have stars on the ceiling.
What's those diamond looking things?
I'm not going to try to say that word, but the crystals.
Swarovski. You know what I'm talking about?
The little crystals in the staircases.
Yeah, each step is worth $10,000. Yeah.
$10,000.
That's
For
what they
every
said.
step, it tells you each step is worth $10,000. What they use to do that. Yeah.
In crystals.
In crystals.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about like when y'all checked in? I don't know if I asked y'all that. Do you have to do they give y'all like a check-in time?
They always do, but we showed up first thing, just like we've done before. We got
about 30 minutes early.
about 30 minutes earlier than our check-in time. We always get the earliest check-in time we can. And I think our check-in time was like 11 o'clock, and we were on the ship by 10:30.
Yeah.
It
It went
10:30.
quick.
You don't
Very
set.
quick.
So some of them you set and wait. We didn't have to set and wait. We literally went in there, went through the process. It took less than 5 minutes.
We never sat down. Usually and anywhere else I've been, but then again, I will say that this ship's hold, I think 3,300, and there was there about 1,100
1,100 on the ship.
So we did have an early arrival time, and we basically walked through, took a picture, walked on around, took the other picture that they take of you, and kept walking and got on.
Yeah.
I kid, all less than 20 minutes from the time I parked the car. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do y'all manage to get that early check-in? Like,
I think because we booked this back in September.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I've heard that when it's available, the earlier you book.
The earlier you check in, so it's not when you book. It's
Yes, check in.
You can check in within X amount of days of it. So as soon as we can check in, we check in, and that normally gives you those earlier times.
Yeah.
You
Like,
pick the time you want.
Right. That 90 day, when you start doing that, like 90 days, she's right. That's what it is. Somebody told us that. Somebody that's a travel agent said, as soon as midnight hits and you want to get an early time, do that.
And that's what we do.
Yeah, I was on a live with one of the travel agents. She said that, and I'm like, well, we're gonna definitely do that because that last cruise, our check-in time was at 1:30.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I didn't realize that what she said. So when midnight come, I'm doing my check-in.
Yeah.
Because we never had a check-in that late. Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. And it feels like you get an extra whole day. It really does.
We felt like we got an entire day on the ship even before we had done our
Oh,
work.
yes.
Like we've been on the ship forever, it feels like. And we hadn't even started sail away when we did our live.
Right.
So.
Right.
Felicia from SCT Adventure said, my luck, I would break something and have to buy it. I would be scared of themselves too. Yeah, if they cost that much money. Yeah. Well, let me see who else says any more questions on here.
I can't wait to see Felicia and Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
That means I'm getting on a ship when I see them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all gonna have a great time.
And we want to see it. Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna try my hardest to be on there.
I can't wait. I hope you do, Antoinette.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to get on there with y'all.
Absolutely.
And somebody said something from SCT Adventure about if all of us was on there together, and I done missed it. Okay, Felicia from SCT Adventure say de-embarkation on Carnival with passports and facial reconnection.
Okay.
That's it's the same.
Yeah. Recognition is a breeze.
Yeah.
Okay, you break you by. If you dare, Marshall, travel with Kurt, make sure your TA gets you an early check-in on the Freedom. Oh, okay. She was just saying, make sure your TA gets you an early check-in on the Freedom.
Absolutely. I'll
mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Early. I've never been on a cruise. Oh, Stay and Play. She said I asked a question earlier. Sorry, Stay and Play. I didn't see it. I've never been on a cruise, and I just wanted to know what kind of deals do they have because I think they are expensive.
let me tell you what I got for Kurt's birthday. Last year, Kurt's birthday was in October. We went in
December 5th.
December 5th.
Mhm.
Between Kurt and me, Kurt and I paid $600 for the two of us to go on that trip.
And that's not bad.
So
That's 4 nights, 5 days out of Port
Oh,
Canaveral.
wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it includes the drink package and the Wi-Fi. So that one didn't include
that one did not include it.
but it did include the drink package.
Yes, we
and
got
that
we
one
didn't
had
get
a free upgrade. So they're always giving these deals. You're going to get something free with it
at that time.
at
they
that
were.
point. And so
Yeah.
we got free drinks and free upgrade. And so we got a balcony on that one because we got the free upgrade.
That's like the offer from Carnival Freedom.
Mhm.
You know, it's a very good one.
And one of the things that we noticed is the drink packages, when they're offering the drink packages with the ticket, it seems to be a lot cheaper than when you try to get the drink package and it's $50 or $60 per person per day and you're staying 7 days. We just can't do that. So this one, with it being added, we were able to do it and include the drink package with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And even if you don't drink alcohol, I'm gonna tell you, I splurged. I had a Fanta for breakfast every morning, and so you use it regardless. But we really enjoyed it.
I like the mimosas in the morning. That's probably where, a little bit of orange juice. Sometimes they don't put much orange juice in stuff though.
And the drinks are very, they're not watered down. They don't taste watered down at all. So
No, but they had. I mean, like I got cappuccino. I got whatever was it? Was it a mocha? Espressos. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so other places, or not other places, but when you would go and order it yourself, it adds up, and just according to whether or not you do drink that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't. We have found where we've done both. We
Yeah.
have found where we just
We done both.
Mhm.
yeah. So out of those are 5 cruises, we've had 3 with the drink package and 2 without, and it's worked
we
out.
did not miss it on Carnival. We enjoyed ourselves,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a big deal. So
Yeah, when we was on Carnival Mardi Gras, we didn't.
Parker's. I don't know if I say it is. Parker's on the go. Say subscribe. Let me see, because I think they said they had subscribed to y'all channel.
oh good.
I got to look in. Let me see. I seen something where they said that. I think I did. Okay, I done lost some of my comments. Hey, James Gype. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Laura's Yarn Talk. She said, I would try to get to these channels later when I am awake. Love you, Antoinette. Please email me. Okay, Laura, because she said she on some strong medication. So I
hope she feels better then.
Hmm?
Yeah, I hope she feels better.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. I used to think that too. Okay, so trips are, stay in place. Say, I'm thinking these trips are in thousands. She's thinking they like $1,000.
No.
Some of them could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you can add them up to that. Of course, you got to add the gratuities and stuff like that. And the way you get there, spend the night, stuff like that. But so far we've done 2 out of 3 recent trips were all under about 1,200, somewhere around that.
Yeah.
Under 1,200. Yeah.
Okay. So I hope I didn't miss too many comments tonight. So stay in place. So it's best to plan a year ahead if you want to take a cruise for the first time, is she asking.
What do you think, Antoinette? I mean, do you think that far? I mean, I've seen people do it as much as, I would say 9 to 6 months for your first.
That's what I was going to say. 6 months. I done seen them do it like 6 months. Yeah. Some people done did it within a month because it'd be good deals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our first one was planned a year ahead. So this is how we discovered a lot of cruise people was we had a whole year to look up the first ship we ever cruised on.
Mm-hmm.
That back in 2000 and we did it in 2017.
And that's one of my number one tips for anybody that hasn't been on a cruise ship yet and wants to go. Look and research, because that's how we found out which ship we wanted to go on and whether we thought, even packing tips,
Yes.
you name it, everybody's got something on
And
it.
everything's different. Antoinette does something different than what I do on Mardi Gras, and hers, you can learn so much more there than anything. It's just, I say, research, and it's well worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Together We Travel said, yes, Parker said they did sub, and we'll catch up on content. Okay. So I did see that. Parker's on the go. And they have a great channel. They cruise a lot too.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, they cruise a lot. Stay in place, say last question. What is the very first cruise you guys have gotten on?
Our very first cruise, we flew out of Raleigh-Durham to Puerto Rico. We got on, I went blank, Royal Caribbean, Freedom of the Seas. And that was my last 2 vlogs before this most recent one. And you'll get to see me. I don't know if not very many people know, I'm in that video. I participated in the belly flop in that one.
Oh, was that was you doing the belly flop?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else that y'all videoed.
Not the short. I'm in part of that video though. I came in second.
Let's just say he did a lot of dancing to get to the
There's
area.
A lot of stuff cut out of that.
So Kurt, you pretty active on the cruise.
We had a ball. That was our very first cruise, and that was back in 2018. Yeah.
Do you join in the you know how they do the hairy chest thing out on Carnival? Do you join in that?
I did then, but I haven't done it since then. Yeah, I did a lot on that one. I did a lot.
We went with the idea that no one knows you on this ship.
Well,
so go and have a great time and don't worry about embarrassing yourself.
Well,
but by the end of the trip, a lot of people knew us.
Yeah, she's right. There was a lot of folks from either the Quest game, and we didn't show that. We didn't even take pictures of that game, and we really participated in that. Yeah.
Cruising Scene said, LOL, my husband just did the belly flop. I'll have to check it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Cruising Scene, they have a great channel too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, don't
very good supporters. Absolutely. Also good creators, just like you, Antoinette.
Thank you. Yeah. So stay and play. You want to go on the Disney cruises, huh? Okay. I've never been on the Disney before, but I would love to go.
I would like to experience it once at least.
Yeah, just once. Yeah, me too. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to end. I done went over my time.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I enjoyed y'all, so I just really didn't care that it was after 9 o'clock.
Thank you so much for having us on the show and supporting us as much as you do. We really do appreciate it.
And I've met you and hugged you, and it's a big hug to you right now. And you really are a friend. And we absolutely mean that right there. I hope you do get to go with, or y'all can arrange it.
I'm going to try my hardest because I really want to go. I really want to go. Yeah, so I'm going to try my hardest. Yes, I am.
Absolutely.
I want to get to meet Marsha.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah, and thank you for having us on. And thank all your audience and everything. We do invite them. Just like we tell people about you, but thank you so much for everything. Absolutely.
And thank y'all so much. I love y'all.
You too.
Love you too,
y'all. So thank you everybody for coming up here. Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna let y'all go.
Absolutely. All right.
Good night.
Good night.
I brought you back. Oh goodness. So guys, thank y'all for coming in and spending time with us, me and all my friends. So I'm gonna get off of here. Everyone have a good night. Don't forget, if you didn't get a chance to go over and connect with CME Travel, please go over there and connect with them. Please, please, please. And I hope y'all was able to connect with each other in the chat. So thank y'all. Oh, okay, they were still talking. Good night. Good night. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all.